Welcome back to another show, everybody. This is You Made Roscoe. I am Roscoe. I'm here with my collaborators. I'm here with OG Zoe, my partner in crime. I'm here with Shashay Neve. She's family as well. Today, we're going to be doing a review and react to a song called Church, by Tom Macdonald and Brandon Hart, featuring Nova Rockefeller. Shout out to Nova. I feel like she did this video. I'm not certain about that, but she does all the time stuff. So
she's very talented. She may have. Right. I think she did.
Yeah, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna give, as we do usually, we're gonna let Zoe go start up the song. We may stop, pause it a time or two just to give a rebuttal of some sort. Then we'll get to the end and give our final analysis. So we'll go ahead, let Zoe get it started, and yeah, let's do this.
I need a short drink or a long prayer. I've been sober, but I don't care. I'm so scared of my own self, I get no help, and that's no fair, so don't go there. I've been hell and back. I got scorched hair in this Gucci cap. I got empty bottles and a million follows. I regret swallowing the Ativan. Let's be real, I resent the way that I feel. I pretend that it's cool, but I miss getting drunk, and I'm angry that God doesn't help when I kneel. I said my prayers. When I got clean, it just got worse. I quit doing drugs and I pleaded with Jesus to save me, but he didn't hear my words. That don't work, it hurts. I went to church, now I need liquid courage. Whiskey in my glass, I take the knives out of my back to stir it. Go to hell and back again, then show you burns to prove I earned it. I need shots of God to gain the strength I need, I'm just a person.
I pray on my way to the liquor store that they lock the door, 'cause I'll lay in my grave if the whiskey pours like it did before. I'm scared. Send out a prayer. Can anybody hear me? Is anybody there? 'Cause honestly it hurts and every day's worse. I keep my
I'm feeling the concept of the song. So up to this point, I know that there's a lot of people, most everybody is going through something out here, so having a spiritual connection is very important. At least I believe that, you could believe in who you want to believe in. I'm not somebody who's following a religion of any sort. Me myself, but I am a spiritual dude. I believe that there's a higher being that that's kind of taking care of all of us. I think it's important to have spiritual connection, But what are y'all initial thoughts up to this point?
I was having a technical difficulty, so I didn't even really get to hear what was being said before I say anything. So I ain't gonna say nothing right now because I didn't even get to hear it.
All right, no, that's
I ain't gonna respond with a response, and I ain't got the right information.
No, that's what's up. Go ahead.
No, and I like the part where the little part in the verse where he started, where he said he prays that the liquor store is closed when he's on his way.
Yeah.
Just so he can have that person to say no.
Yeah.
To restrict him. So it's like this song probably helps a lot of people. I mean, you have to have some type of fear.
Yeah. No, I'm guessing that Tom has had like some substance issues.
Yeah, he's a recovering alcoholic, and
but we're gonna continue this song, and this time Shashay will be able to hear it, so she could give some rebuttal this time. But no, we'll let it continue and see what happens.
All right.
'Cause honestly it hurts and every day's worse. I keep buying whiskey when all I need is church.
I keep talking to God, but he don't hear me. And my demons are there, always listening. I get lost in the dark, drowning in whiskey. And I went in so far, you say you miss me. I'm on a ship in a bottle, so say goodbye at the shore. Break the glass so you'll find me, I'm not who I was before. Close my eyes in the darkness and hold
hold on through the storm. I'm a wreck in a bottle, I wasn't built for war. Those church pews, bright lights, whiskey glasses, bottles of booze. Make short days, turn long nights. The bottle, the Bible, I didn't know what to choose. I pray on my way to the liquor store that they lock the door, 'cause I'll lay in my grave if the whiskey pours like it did before. I'm scared, I send out a prayer. Can anybody hear me? Is anybody there? 'Cause honestly it hurts and every day is worse. I keep buying whiskey when all I need is church. I can't read, but the Bible's still with me. My eyes can't see from the bottles of whiskey. I don't believe anybody will miss me. And I'm on my knees. Tell me, God, are you listening?
Yeah, Nova did do the video. Okay, that's what's up. So that was church. Me when I'm checking that out, you know, I'm hearing a lot of, it's very alcohol centric, you know. So I'm even the other artists, you know, he was talking about that a lot. But it just seemed like, you know, a good song for people who are going through some substance stuff, you know, and to have a connection with whoever you pray to, you know, just to keep it faith. Go ahead, Shishay.
Yeah, I would, what me processing and hearing it sound really kind of a little bit confusing, because he is saying a prayer to God, but he's still sending the same message I'm receiving, is that he's still wondering if God still hear him, and he don't know if nobody even gonna come and see him, and all these extra stuff. That is still some type of different. It's a difference when you leaning into religion and then you leaning into a perspective where you have to have self-awareness and self-control and things of that nature, because sometimes we look into other entities to have more control of whether or not we think of what we're doing is right or wrong, and we really need to look inside of ourselves to find that real perspective of if what is right and what's wrong. You know what's healthy, and you understand that when you might get out of control, you losing yourself in a bottle. You losing yourself in a bottle to something that you're dealing with that you can't overcome, and you need to learn how to overcome what you're going through in a different way from, and still, because it's still like he's still searching for an answer. It's not a real resolution to the problem that he going through. And I understand what he was saying about everybody have some type of fear, but I want to understand what fear. I mean, have a fear from fucking yourself up, you know what I'm saying, and doing the wrong thing and stuff, instead of having a fear, want to have a fear from something different, like somebody having control over you and stuff like that. Have control over yourself.
Well, no, well, yeah, no, I agree with what you're saying, but at the same aspect, when I said that, I was basically saying like everybody needs the fear of God within however everybody go. But what I'm saying, and that's what I'm saying, that I think he was touching on the aspect of is having, like, okay, because nothing is certain when you have faith. So like you can't just pray and then say, well, he didn't listen, and so I'm giving up. So that's what he's saying, is like not all his prayers have been answered, and not all of his things have been answered from him, but he still sees some substance in that is keeping him. He knows that even though all he needs is church, but he keeps buying whiskey. So that's what he's saying, is I just need that answer. And I mean, but I think he's speaking for everybody on like a basis when you're down that rabbit hole. I think when you're addicted to something like alcohol, which does, I mean, everybody kind of is addicted to alcohol to some degree, unless you don't drink it at all. But it's just all how you take it. It affects your life.
It does. When you don't have control over what's going on, you allowing that to be your substance to control the situation. Sometimes, a lot of times, people drink or overindulge in substances to cover up emotional state where they was hurting at, and they trying to drown the pain out. They're trying to numb something. They're trying to get over it, but it's creating more problems at the end of the day, because you run into this source trying to relieve a problem that source can't handle it. You gotta make that change.
Well, that's what I think he's ultimately saying is too, is not all your prayers are going to be answered. So you do have to suffice for yourself. Like you do have to fight that battle. And he had another song that he had another song too that we went off that it was sober, and it was it kind of went along with what I'm thinking that he was going off with. This is kind of like you can fight yourself out of the battle, but you ultimately have to do it, because not everybody, you're not going to have all your prayers answered. And maybe it's not for everybody. So if religion isn't your view, then you're going to really have to post something. Like, you have to have something to look forward to, a goal, something. Maybe that's just what sustained him in his time of need. I don't know. Like,
yeah, I'm hearing Michael. I'm talking to the man in the mirror. Why? I'm asking if he change his ways.
Yeah.
What? Talk to the man in the mirror.
Yeah, no, and that's real. And shout out to Shay for the nice little impromptu song bust out right there. You know, he does have that talent, by the way. She's Shay is a very talented young lady. We gonna get out like all the stuff that she's doing and all that stuff too, because we definitely support ours over here. You know, and all that good stuff. So. Those were excellent points by you guys. Like very, very good points. I don't know what else to add to that, because y'all said some real good stuff. Me again, I just on a general basic level, I like the song, I like the message. I like the fact that it's just pointing out that people just need to be in tune with they higher up, and and what you were saying, so about basically the faith without works thing, because that is a real thing, you know.
That is real.
Yeah, and so that's something that I think he was speaking to mainly, you know, and within this song too, is that you know, maybe he and a lot of people actually have a lot of questions about, you know, they faith and all this other type of stuff, because there are times where it may seem bleak or whatever, and you like, you know, where God at, all that other stuff. But yeah, no, a lot of this is faith without works. A lot of this is we have to go through some trials, you know what I mean, to be able to get through the other side. So a lot of it is just that type of stuff, you know. But I don't want to stretch this out much longer. Again, y'all did give great points. Before we get up out of here, I want to ask that everybody like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That's You Made Roscoe on YouTube. Go over to the Facebook page, it's the same thing. You'll see the videos over there as well. Any last words before we get up out of here,
y'all? If you are addicted to something, you probably should like take a step back, because there are probably people that care about you, but you have to fight it. You know, I mean, everybody can help you, but you have to ultimately want it. And I don't know, just try to do better. I mean, no, we shouldn't be poisoning our body with everything anyway. Some things are more cool than others, but.
All right, Shay, what about you?
Well, if you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make a change.
Hey. All right. Shit, you can't say nothing better than that right there. you know. You know, y'all see my peoples, man. We out here that's super talented, you know. So no, that's what's up. But like I said, make sure that you support this page, support Silk and the guys on YouTube, the Warheads. That's DA Warheads with an X at the end. Support that show. Kanai speaks the real. Make sure you support her. All our peoples, man. We just out here, so we gonna get up out of here because you know we working, but we gonna come back, you know, real soon with something real good. I'm pretty sure. You know, Zoe, he be having us going down some holes. So yeah, we'll be back again with another reaction and review show. You guys have a good rest of y'all night, and we'll see y'all soon.
See you soon.